Over 2,600 years ago, there lived a man called Jeremiah. He was from the town of Anathoth, just north of the city of Jerusalem. Anathoth was situated in the territory of Benjamin and was allocated to the Levites by Joshua centuries before. This weeping prophet was called by the Lord at a very young age, and his ministry spanned over 5 decades during the reigns of 5 kings of the southern kingdom of Judah. The prophet's messages from the Lord for God's chosen people both scandalized and infuriated them, as he left no stone unturned in exposing and condemning their apostasy from the Lord and their incessant pursuit of other gods on their high places as a result of this waywardness. Jeremiah persistently warned both prophets and priests, kings, princes, nobles, and the common people that if they persisted in their rebellion, disaster would surely come by the Lord through the hand of King Nebuchadnezzar of Babylon. We invite you to use your imaginations along with us, and through the use of a special time machine, travel back centuries to the temple area in the city of Jerusalem in ancient Israel, where we find God's prophet in chains because of his scathing rebukes to both high and low in the land.
To the temple precinct now. Yes, my king. Crawford, get up. Get up. Hear the word of the Lord, O Israel. Thus saith the Lord, I remember the devotion of your youth, when you followed me like a young bride. You followed me through the wilderness, through a land that was not sown. You were set apart to me, says the Lord. You were the first fruits of all the nations of the earth. Anyone who thought to harm you, I brought disaster on them. They did not go unpunished. Is it possible, my people? Is it possible? Look at the other nations, the Philistines, the Syrians, the Babylonians. Has any of the other nations exchanged their gods? Though they are not gods at all. But you, my people, have exchanged me, says the Lord, the glory of Israel, for worthless idols, and so you have become worthless. My people have done a double evil to me. They have forsaken me, the fountain of living waters, and they've hewn cisterns for themselves, all broken, that can hold no water. Look on the high places around Jerusalem, my people. Is Is there one where you have not erected a high place with your abominable idols? And yet, you come into this holy place, this temple where I have chosen out of all the places on the earth to put my name and my presence. And you erect these idols in my temple, but you think we are safe. You exclaim, the temple of the Lord, the temple of the Lord, the temple of the Lord. Have you so soon forgotten what I did to Shiloh? Go see if you can find the tabernacle in the wilderness. It is no more. I destroyed it because of the wickedness of my people. And I will destroy this holy place as well. O Israel, you have turned your backs to me and not your faces. What fault did your ancestors find in me that they have forsaken me so? Behold, your king has put me in shackles and chains. But the Lord would remind you, O Israel, there was a time when the Lord placed his yoke on you, not to put you in bondage, but to bind you to himself. But you have cast off his yoke. Hear the word of the Lord, O Israel.
Prophet! You may not have favor with Israel or your God, but somehow you found it with the king. He has issued your release. Your life, prophet.